Daytime baseball coming at you. And that'll bring up Fernando. Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
4 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 2,
Trent Grisham comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trent Grisham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran will put this one away and decide. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. Daytime baseball coming at you. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Runner goes for second. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tatis gets his lead at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And stepping in, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 5. And the runner's coming home. Heading out towards shallow right. Evans is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the one. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Phillip Evans is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Evans blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego. Now at the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting second, the center field.
Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. And in steps Manny Machado. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He carries a .308 batting average. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Moran has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now at the plate is Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Adam Frazier.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder,
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Phillip Evans. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Two and 1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Very weakly on the ground. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next to dig in, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Two and 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now to the plate, Will Myers. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. At the plate now is Eric Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next, Jacob Stallings. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Guy Tom stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Stallings, base runner at first with 1 out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the... Digging in will be Tommy Pham. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 2 for 4. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Anderson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Next, here is Yu Darvish. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could race that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a real...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Padres lead 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Strike called, 2-1. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself.
Ouch, that one hit him. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. There's one on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Next to stand in is Phillip Evans. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 1-0 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Not too often you see him at that go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Colin Moran is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those inning.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trent Grisham. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
2-0 now. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit.